Hello?
Hey girl.
You guys will not believe this.
No, I don't want to touch on.
I told you guys I fall in love fast.
The look on your face, you're like, ooh.
Very healthy to have female friendships.
And completely
yeah, I do want to get married
ghost
again.
me
And I
on
love
this
that.
effing
So
both
finding
of
that
us
balance
still
of
desire
I being
to
half
get
this
married.
is where
Super
we're
like
really
rid of
having
toxic
Wasn't
sex
people
ever
with
really
people
in
and
pain
people.
and part of it.
Welcome back.
To three-way call.
With Britt Fallon Star.
Hi, ladies. Hello. Happy National Girlfriend's Day.
You're so sweet, girl. Cheers to you.
These girls didn't even know that it was Girlfriend's Day. BFFs, girlfriends. I read that National Girlfriend's Day, like boyfriend, girlfriend, or girlfriend, girlfriend, is October.
Oh.
So today is like BFF, apparently.
Is there a National Married Day?
I think. I feel like there's a national day for everything these days.
The only post I've seen about National Girlfriend's Day was from a guy that said National Girlfriend's Day and he posted his girlfriend. And I was like,
No, he didn't do enough research.
and then I texted Evan and I was like, it's National Girlfriend's Day. I'm your girlfriend.
Today?
Yeah, it's October 1st.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
because I was looking up, because I asked Google, I'm like, what is today? Like, girlfriend? And they're like, no, girlfriend's like your friends. And so on Instagram, I'm seeing all this, like, to
Girl
girls,
love.
girlfriends, BFFs, like, all my girls, girlies, girls this. Yeah, and I saw October 1st is National
Sweet.
Girlfriend's Day.
So tell us, Boo, remind us what's in this delicious
Yes, it's
turquoise
Rose
matcha.
water, spirulina, rose petals, matcha, almond milk.
It's delicious.
It is delicious.
It's delicious.
Thank you, babe.
Yeah, from the cute little Jasmine Jill coffee and flower shop
Yay.
that I've had on Instagram forever, and Britt has been there before. We just discovered, so yeah, super cute.
It's so cute.
It is.
So it's also August 1st, which means it's August, which means
Leo season over
it's
here.
Leo season, which means it's birthday month.
Birthday month.
Yeah,
Birthday month.
birthday month. So I thought it would be fun, just like last year, to talk about my birthday. It's very
I'm
Leo
so
of me.
down.
Not even my birthday, just birthdays in general. Paul just had his birthday.
He did.
That you called Paul-mas?
I called it Palmas.
Okay.
I
love
celebrated
that.
for the week. I don't know if I
That's
told
so
you.
sweet.
Yeah, I love that. Was Paul happy with his Paul-mas?
He was. I gave him his last gift today, and I recorded it because I wanted him to. I thought he was going to get all emotional, and he was just like, "Thanks."
Oh, wait, what was
I
it?
was like, "I love it." I'm like, "Where are my tears?" Last year I got tears, and it wasn't on tape. And he's like, "I love it, but thanks."
Wait, what was it?
It's a magnet that I got off Etsy, and
Okay.
you get to pick your own picture. So I picked one of our engagement photos, and you pick a song. So you send them the link, and it plays a song. And Paul actually, I don't know. Sorry, internet, it's out there, but he actually likes to make music just for fun in his own free time.
Oh!
So it's one of the songs he made for me.
Stop.
Yeah.
And he didn't even
No
get
tears.
emotional?
I was like,
Did he
What
take a
can I
beta blocker?
I want to get some.
Do you want to get some?
I need these beta blockers.
I'm interested to see how it would make me feel. I'm like, I don't know.
What's your take on this?
I don't know what you're talking about.
What?
Yes.
I only know
tell
because
me.
the cards are always like, I'm just on my beta blocker, and it's like supposed to be a
Wait.
I didn't know that they took those. I know also from reality TV, but from Summer House, the big scandal that had just happened, the reunion, like the two people that were supposed to basically be apologizing to everyone and like super sad and trying to fight for their friendships. They were just like, and then Andy Cohen was like, "Are you guys on something?" And they're like, "Well, we took beta blockers." And he's like, "Yeah."
It's supposed
He's like,
to
"You're not very like emotional or." So.
It's
So
very
it
like
shuts off your emotions?
calming for. I thought anxiety.
Mm-hmm.
So I wanted to do them for like when we go on road trips because I don't like being in cars like on the freeway and stuff. But I mean, it's like a little test.
Like maybe for people who get anxiety flying on planes for like a long time.
I feel
I could
like that
see
would be
that.
helpful.
Maybe.
But I don't want to like shut off my emotions.
I'm interested to see like if I feel a difference.
Me too.
I feel like I'm already like so calm that I would literally just be like,
You're like, I'm already zen. Yeah, that's true. You're so zen.
I just feel like maybe I would sleep or something.
Knock you out completely.
But yeah, you guys try them and let me know.
Okay.
And then I'll maybe try
We'll
it.
let you know then, girl.
But yes, Miss Birthday Girl.
Yeah, so okay, so with Paul, because he's a bit older than us, do you find that he still gets excited about birthdays? Have birthdays ever been a thing of his, or he's always just been kind of like, oh, just another day?
So this man tells me when he was little, he only celebrated his birthday like maybe twice up until he was like 7 or 8, and then after that, no birthdays. So I always try. I'm like, okay, what are we doing for your birthday? And he's like, we're not celebrating my birthday. He says it every year, and I'm like, no, we're doing something. I don't care if it's dinner.
That's just what he's used to.
Yeah, it's like I don't care. We don't need to celebrate. So on the cruise, I was trying to even tell our servers like it's Paul's birthday, and he was like, don't do anything. But this year he was a little bit more open to Palmas. So I was like, 7 days, boo.
7 days, and it's all you.
So every day I got him a little gift.
Aww.
So the first day, gosh, I took him to dinner, I think, was day 1. And then I got him like this little love notebook. I thought it only had 15 little pages that you fill in the gaps, but it was like 50 prompts. And I was trying to do it right before he came home. So I'm like, I got 5 minutes to, what do you love most about, fill in the, so that was, I think he liked that one. And then one of the other ones was like this cute little lingerie set that said Paul on it.
Oh, okay.
He really likes
that
probably
one.
not TMI, but you know, a couple other little things. But it was fun. Yeah, so I like to do it up a little. And then you took him to lunch.
Yeah.
That was so
I love me
nice.
some Paul. He's so sweet and very deserving of all the things. So,
Sweet girl.
yeah, I just find that the evolution of birthdays just changes as we get older. When we're little, we just want presents and cake, and then it's like when we're in our 20s, maybe we just want to go out and drink and party and club and do all the things, and then it's like you get to your 30s and you kind of slow down a little bit. Maybe your groups of friends shrink a little bit, or the people you want around you shrink a little bit. So I just thought it would be fun to just kind of reminisce and see how we feel. Like, for me, that's all valid stuff. Like, I feel like every year, and I know Britt and I were similar last year where my birthday is before yours, but I was like, yeah, I don't know if I want to do anything. And then you guys were like, your birthday's in like a week. Like, what's going on? I'm like, I don't know if I want to do anything. And then same with Britt. And we're like, no, you're going to dinner. She's like, I don't even want to go to dinner. We're like, no, you're going to have a dinner. And so, yeah, I find this year it wasn't so much that, but it was just maybe I just wanted like less people around me.
Yeah.
I find.
Which is, I feel like for birthdays we're in different seasons too. So like different friend circles, different energies, different work focuses. So it kind of aligns with like how do we want to start this next beautiful year of energy. I feel like very great when I talk about energy sometimes, like like how do we want to be aligned with the year coming up, you know? So that makes sense, boo. Last year we had a lot of people at dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who?
You.
Oh, me? Oh, I did. Yeah, I did have a lot of girlfriends at dinner. I did a lot for my birthday last year, honestly. It went from me not wanting to do anything to all these things just kept unfolding. Well, we want to do this and take you here and do this. And I was like, okay. And so I just kind of went along with it, and I ended up celebrating all week.
Good.
Which is kind of what I'm doing this week.
Yeah.
But I don't feel like as much or as many people, I guess. More
Yes,
so
girl.
multiple things with the same people. So,
Girl.
yeah, I'm
It's gonna
excited.
be a nice, beautiful Leo celebration.
Yes.
Because I know, speaking of birthdays, I feel like you feel very Capricorn. You feel very Leo, right, Capricorn? Okay, I was like, I know, Christmas birthday over here. And I feel very Pisces. But do you guys feel like when you meet people, most people feel like they are their sign, even if they don't really believe in astrology? What are your Miss Astrology Queen over here, like, what's your vibe on that?
I feel like that most people I meet do match their signs pretty well. Yeah.
In like most areas of life, right? Not even just birthdays.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. And I mean that like with men and women, and then the different sides of a sign, like maybe the healed version of that sign or like the shadow version of that sign. I'm like, yeah, that's accurate and unfortunate, but and like when you have so many friends that are the same sign, and then you're like, wow, all of you guys are doing the same thing or like behaving the same way. It's very interesting.
Yeah.
But as far as like celebrating their birthdays, though, I don't know if I've seen that. I feel like all of my friends in general like to celebrate their birthday.
Yeah, I find so I have a lot of Cancer birthdays around me.
Yeah,
so many. Like the whole month is just one after another after another after. So I find like at work, for example, I have a lot of work girlfriends that are Cancers, and I feel like they kind of this year were like, I don't really want to do anything or this and that, and so myself and April, we don't always work the same days, but usually when we're together, April and I are kind of the same. Like we want to celebrate them and make sure that they feel like loved. So we were just, I feel like week after week, just celebrating all these girls' birthdays and making them feel special. And my one girlfriend, her name's JoJo. I don't know if you've ever met her, but she's also a Leo. Her birthday, I think, is on the 6th. And she's very like the same thing. Like she wanted to make all the girls like feel special, and I feel like that is a big Leo quality. Like we love to just like shower people and like make them feel so good and celebrate birthdays and celebrate whatever. And so she's very like, I see myself in her, and I know she sees herself in me, because we're just very like, no, it's your birthday, we gotta do this, we gotta do that. And you know, she's screaming to the rooftops, it's Leo season, it's our birthdays, what are we doing? Well, we're actually going to a concert on Thursday.
Oh, with who?
Yeah, Don Tolliver.
Oh,
Okay.
I know a couple of songs from Instagram.
Yes, so we're
yeah.
so excited. So of course she's like telling everyone at work, we're going to the you know, we're doing this, we're doing that. I'm like, you're such a Leo, it's crazy.
Okay, at the concert, are you guys gonna wear your sashes or crowns or something so people know it's your birthday?
No, ma'am. I will not be doing that. I don't even like doing that at work. April didn't want to say she made me, but she was like, you're wearing something, and so she's like, I'll at least make you a pin. So she made me these like little pins that I could just like clip to my top or whatever.
That way people want to tip a little
I was
extra
gonna
today.
say, do you guys get more tips when it's your birthday?
Yeah, and so my other girlfriend Hannah, who I work with every Friday night, her birthday's exactly a week after mine. So last year we kind of were like tag teaming, like it's our birthday weekend,
2
even
weeks
though
in a
hers
row.
is after. So I'm like, so you're hijacking mine, and then you're gonna have your own after me. Okay, that was very Leo of you. But no, I feel like we ended up doing pretty good, and Jeff, you know, put me on stage and did that whole shebang.
Yeah.
I won't go into that. That will not be happening this year.
Oh, I
that's for
remember
sure.
you got a dance from our friend too, right? Okay.
Yeah, from like 3 or 4 girls at one time. Yeah, that will not be happening again. But yeah, I mean, it was fun. I could cross that off my list. Off my bucket
You're like,
list.
I've only been here for like 10 years, people. Come on, that's my dance.
Yes, definitely. So,
Well, it's definitely. I know so many Cancers. I know so many. I feel like Leos for sure. A lot of my clients are Leos, so August is a big month, and I feel like I know quite a few Capricorns too. But I think those are, of all the birthdays, and then Pisces. Those are probably like the 4.
okay.
Yeah, which is crazy because we're 3 out of those. 4.
Yeah, I definitely say a lot of Cancers for me, and there's like 3 other Leos, I think. But other than that, 2 Pisces off the top of my head I can think.
Okay,
That's about it. Mostly Cancers. There's like 8 of them. It's crazy.
So June, July, and then now August. It's been a busy summer.
Too busy.
It has. I know we're finally in person again, which is nice.
Yeah.
It's been too long.
Hey, we've got a lot of new friends on YouTube, so that's exciting, ladies.
That's
And
exciting.
if you're watching, introduce yourselves. We love to like get to know you too. So thank you for being here.
Yes.
Birthday girl.
Yeah, and let us know if this tracks with you and your birthdays. Do you feel like when you get older, things kind of simmer down, or do you feel
we're
like?
not done talking about birthdays.
Oh,
I want to
okay.
hear about Star's evolution of birthdays as well.
Oh, and yours too.
I would like to know, as a kid, did you celebrate that? Is that why you love birthdays now? Or is
You
it like
know-
now you get to have reign over your birthdays?
I feel like my parents, God, my memory is so terrible, but I think they did a really good job of having birthday parties. I just remember being little and like having a bunch of friends over, and I when the Beanie Baby craze was big, when we were in like 5th or 6th grade, I got like 1,000 of those. So those moments are definitely like huge. And then Barbies. I feel like my parents did a really, even though I have 6 siblings, they did a great job with birthdays. So I don't know, it just carried into like my adulthood, and just like Val said, in my 20s, I was like, hey, let's go to a concert, let's go to Vegas. And then for big events, like I'm already kind of in my head planning 40th. I want to go to Greece. So start saving.
Okay.
Save.
You'll have to tell
I'm
me
the
twice.
the oldest in our group.
Yes, you are.
But of course I
That's still
can't.
years away.
I know, we've got time. But I can't hijack our 40th years. So if we want to make it a group thing or go to
It's a big deal. We're
Go
all
to-
turning 40.
yeah,
So.
or go to 3 separate places that I'll
I
just
mean,
say
right?
whatever you guys want. We'll talk about it. But
Talk
yes,
about it.
girl. So I've always loved birthdays, and then when my friends have birthdays, I just want to make sure like they feel loved too. But I also like to just make sure, like in terms of gifts, because I don't know if it's my. Wait, love language means how you receive, but you can also say it how you give back to others, right?
Yeah. But like if you're like, oh, this is my love language, that means like how you receive it, and this is how I give love, which is I like to give gifts or
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because I like seeing how, like, does this person like this? Is there gonna kind of thing?
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
but yeah.
Did either of you ever go through a phase where you were just like, like, and had like multiple years in a row where you were like, I'm not really gonna do anything, and maybe you just stayed home or?
For birthdays, I went somewhere every year for my birthday except for like the last 3 years. This is, I think, it will be the 3rd year in a row I didn't. But I always went out of town.
I
Like
love
by
a
yourself?
birthday trip.
No.
Oh,
with,
okay.
Yeah, with friends.
Okay.
Vegas, probably a handful of
most.
times, for sure.
Tulum was really fun.
Yeah, Tulum. I went to Tulum. That was what, 3?
That was probably the last time you traveled for your birthday.
That was the last time actually I traveled for my birthday. We went to Tulum for my birthday. It was just Star and I. But I've done Cabo for my birthday a couple times. Yeah, Vegas a handful of times. Every year I went somewhere.
Okay. So you haven't ever taken a break of like, I don't want to have a dinner. I don't want to go anywhere. I just want to stay home.
No, last year was the first year that I felt like that. And like I
Okay.
said before, I didn't even feel that way this year. I just knew that I just wanted like something chill. I knew the exact vibe and energy I wanted.
So you knew the exact vibe.
Yeah, so last year was the only year where and then you guys kind of got me through that just like we did for you right after, so.
Yeah.
And I think I had 1 year when I was in California that I didn't want to celebrate because I was in prep. So maybe a couple years when I was in prep, and I'm like, well, I can't eat anything, can't have any cake, can't have any champagne. So I told Paul, let's just go to brunch and call it a day. And that was about it. Every other year, I'm like, we are going somewhere, something. How about you? I know last year was like you weren't really sure.
Yeah, last year I wasn't very excited. Like I wasn't like, oh, I'm turning older. It was just I was just like, you know. It seemed like more work than I wanted to put into it.
It is work though.
It is work.
It is. You have to plan.
Yeah.
Message everybody, get the confirmations. The seats are always stressful for me. Like if you don't confirm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't want to do any of that really. Well, growing up for me, my parents were great. Obviously, my birthday's on Christmas, so everyone is always like, "Oh, I bet you didn't have like a good time with that." And I'm like, well, I had a great time with
Don't
that.
assume. Got twice as many gifts.
Yeah, my parents, we do Christmas in the morning and then my birthday in the evening. And since my birthday's in the winter, we did a birthday party like usually like closer to summer.
Oh,
So I got like a half
Ooh.
birthday, so I'd have an actual birthday
Okay,
party
so you
with
actually
kids.
have more birthdays being on
Yeah.
Christmas.
Yes.
Yeah, I would have it at different times so that kids from school could come and that kind of thing. I remember having multiple birthdays at the ice skating rink, so that's fun. But then when I got older, always Christmas and my birthday never stopped. That's still to this day has never stopped. But I didn't really want to do things when I was a teenager. I can't remember a single like birthday party or thing that I did when I was in high school. And maybe I did, I just don't remember, but I don't think I did. And then when I was in my 20s, I didn't have like a good like big or I actually think most of my friends didn't even live here. one of my best friends lived in Texas. She moved to Texas, so it was like I didn't have like girlfriends like that. So I don't think I started celebrating my birthday separate from Christmas Day until probably the last few years. Yeah. I do love them. I do, and I don't want to stop. But do I think that they're also changing? Yeah, because I really want to do like, I keep telling you guys I want to do a Sedona trip, and I'm like, what am I going to do a Sedona trip? Who knows? But I also like that we get an opportunity to dress up because I think we all love dressing up.
Absolutely.
So I do like that too. So I think it's changed a lot, and I understand why people want to celebrate their birthdays now. It's not that I never like didn't want to before. I just was like, whatever.
Yeah.
But it is fun. So
Yeah. And fun fact, well, no, you guys didn't meet at my birthday, but you guys, I remember that was like
We
one
met
of the
at a photo
first times
shoot,
you guys met. Was at my
The
birthday.
photo shoot was the first time? Really?
the Christmas photo shoot was the first time we
Oh.
met,
Okay.
and then
her
we went to
birthday.
your birthday.
Was when we started like talking.
Because I
Okay.
have, cause, yeah, you guys know I love a birthday dinner. And then Paul always gets me the biggest cakes. But yeah,
That cake was huge that year.
I love a pink cake. And now I just want to be surprised. But that's so, okay, because your birthday is Christmas, so you celebrate during the summer. So you guys know my girlfriend, Becca, she, because hers is the 27th. So back in the day, she used to do like a summer half birthday party every year in LA. So it just gives us an excuse to like celebrate her birthday, but go to the pool.
Okay.
I always wished. No, actually, I have a winter birthday, but I always wished it was during the summer.
Okay.
Yeah. 'Cause
Yeah,
I'm
I
like,
love
God damn it! I want to go to the pool.
I think that's why I would leave town every year too, because it's right in the middle of summer. Like who doesn't want to go somewhere and have a summer vacation?
And with February, it's hard because Vegas is cold. So I mean, it was cold every year. I'm
Everywhere
like,
is cold.
I gotta
and
try
it's-
you.
yeah.
Ooh. But
How did you feel with your birthday this year? Did you notice like a different vibe? How you're feeling going into it, or
this year, no, I think because I knew I didn't want to do anything too crazy, and normally I kind of want to like go out, but this year I was like, I've been in this like routine of going to sleep a little bit earlier. Maybe it's because I'm finally over the hill. But I was like, yeah, we went out for like a little bit, and then I was like, I'm ready to.
It still cracks me up when we went out because we just sat. We literally just sat.
And we were the only ones in the whole club.
Because it was so early, we were like, wow, we are definitely in our 30s.
9 p.m. and
at
nobody's
least you
here.
guys made it to the club. I didn't even make it to the club, so that says something.
No, I think this year was it was perfect. It was a little more chill, a little more like I don't know. It was still very celebratory though. Like I loved it.
Okay, good.
And it was gorgeous because you guys had been
It
to the Remy
was.
already.
It was
And I
really
had not
pretty.
been to the Remy.
Where they put your birthday table was beautiful.
It was perfect.
It was the most perfect spot on that whole rooftop. I feel like was that table.
So
Yeah.
pretty.
It was beautiful.
It was nice that we had that like extra space. We only had people on the one side.
Yes.
It was like the
It was-
sunset. It was
yes,
just perfect.
it was beautiful.
I
Love
will
that
say
for you.
that damn server. You got to get out of here in like 5 minutes. Girl.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
The
that.
service was a little faster.
And we hadn't even had the cake yet, right?
No. Which we paid the fee.
Okay, because I was gonna say, she's like, "Do you want us to cut the cake?" And then it's like, "Well, are you charging?" Well, yeah, it's X amount. Okay, sure, whatever. Just
Yeah. But it was fun.
oh man, yeah, that was fun though. Britt, do you have a vibe? I know your birthday's
Some
handful of
time.
months away, but
I don't know yet.
you don't know yet.
No, I don't
Too
know
far
yet.
away to
It
tell?
is too far away. to
Okay.
tell. Yeah. How many months is that? We're
I mean,
August.
honestly,
Oh my
it's not that
God.
many.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just 4.
4 months.
Yeah.
That's gonna fly by.
I don't want to think about it.
I know.
Because that means that so many things are happening.
It's so true.
Because now we have another, like, September is another big birthday month
Okay.
for me and for you guys, technically. I mean, it's Rose's birthday, it's Val and Al's birthday.
Oh,
Well, hers is the 31st of August.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking Virgo
So make
season
sure you
in
remember.
general.
Yes, that's right. I'm like,
Don't get it twisted.
Like, I'm thinking of birthdays in seasons of their signs for some reason.
Yes.
That's all. I'm like, oh, it's Virgos. It's my sister's, and then it's also because end of September is like Libra, So, and then I'm like, wow, there's like, I'm gonna have a whole. I think you're the only Leo I know, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Crazy.
Miss Leo.
Yeah.
And then
Alright.
it's Paisley's birthday
Wait, when is her birthday?
in November.
That's right.
And then
Her
it's
birthday's
Thanksgiving.
Scorpio.
Yeah. And then it's Thanksgiving, and it's Christmas, and Halloween. Oh my gosh! Like,
And then
it's
the
just
end
like
of the year. Ooh.
after August.
It's so
go,
true.
go,
Game
go.
on. Game on. So live it up, ladies. Live this month up, because after this,
I don't want
it's
summer
just
to
gonna
end.
be fruit.
Yeah. I want the heat to end. I don't want